You're watching CBS 21 News live at 11. Now in high definition with Rob Hanrahan, Tanya Foster, Chief Meteorologist Tom Russell with First Warning Weather, and Jason Bristol with sports.
Well, we use the term special player a lot in sports, but this time we really mean it.
Lloyd Hill from Steelton-Dauphin County may be the largest lineman now in college football, but his heart, skill, and personality are even bigger.
CBS 21 Sports Director Jason Bristol with us now with what we can all learn from Lloyd. Jason.
Yeah, Rob and Tanya, the story of Lloyd Hill is less about Lloyd and more about us. The way we judge a person by the way they look and how that person reacts to it. Lloyd really doesn't see what the big deal is here. He's just being himself. But I'm telling you, that's the whole point. What are you looking at? Yeah, Lloyd Hill knows he's big. He's always been big. He weighs more than 400 pounds. Maybe you remember him from Steel High. Back then, not everyone was nice, making fun of his size. And now that he's in college playing football at St. Francis?
Even in college, and we would go to those bigger schools, and they're right next to you on your neck and breathing down. They say some little bit of harsh things, but I just, I just let it go one and out the other, and just focus on the task at hand.
That's Lloyd, truly bigger than everyone else. His real strength doesn't come from lifting weights. It comes from something inside him. He is comfortable in his own skin.
He don't care what nobody says about him. He's still going to be the same person.
The person who's embraced the nickname Big Cat because he's actually pretty quick for his size. Yeah, he may never finish first in a race, but he will always finish. Last one down the floor, he'd stun the other team with moves like this.
And anybody had anything to say about him, I just said, you play him. He's slow, he can't get up and down the court in basketball. You play him one-on-one, I bet you can't beat him.
Lloyd has never let looks or appearance define him, something his younger and much smaller brother Ryan admires. His personality earned him another nickname, the Mayor of Steelton. 4 years later, nothing has changed.
Even around here, you just look at Lloyd and say, he always brings a bright smile and he lights up the room, and, that's something everyone can take away from Lloyd.
We can all learn something from Lloyd. It doesn't matter how outsiders look at us. What matters is how we look at ourselves.
I just like the way I am. I'm happy with myself, so I'm not really going to change for nobody. So, I'm happy being big.
He is happy being big. Lloyd's a redshirt junior at St. Francis on the western part of the state. When he's done with school, he wants to give pro football a shot, maybe overseas, really wants to coach, and I think young kids could learn a lot from him.
Sure.
There's a lot to admire in that big package.
There is. And
He's
I love
got
the
my
guy
vote.
Who brings a smile to everybody's face when he walks in the room.
He does, and there is some concern about his size and his weight. He takes that seriously, but right now he's enjoying life, playing college football, getting an education, and again, he is bigger in life, his personality, than what is said on a roster sheet, his height and weight.
Great guy.
Amazing story. Thanks, Jason.
Last night's election still a hot topic across the country, especially the win by President Obama.
And that's the topic of tonight's